What if the aliens arrived and saved us? No war, no invasion. They simply appeared, their vast ships hovering over every major city. Within a decade, they ended war, hunger, and poverty. Sounds like a dream. Arthur C. Clarke wants you to ask one question before you celebrate. What did we give up to get here? The ships come without warning, enormous, silent, one over every capital city. Their leader, Clarke, governs humanity from behind a veil for 50 years. He brokers peace, eliminates cruelty, transforms Earth into a utopia. Violence fades, borders open. The engines of fear wind down. Hunger ends. Poverty retreats into memory. Cruelty is not allowed. The world becomes kinder by decree and by example. And yet something feels wrong. Art withers, exploration stalls. The great restless engine of human ambition quietly winds down. Humanity has everything, and almost nothing left to strive for. Clarke rules without a face, an unseen hand steady on the tiller. A generation grows up knowing only calm. But in the hush, you can hear the old, hungry silence return. After 50 years, Clarke shows himself, and the world is not ready. The Overlords look exactly like the devil. Wings, horns, a barbed tail. The image burned into humanity's oldest nightmares. Clarke's explanation is breathtaking. The Overlords visited Earth before, in our future. Across strange loops of time, the human unconscious remembered them and encoded them into myth as demons, as the thing that comes at the end. They are the midwives of a birth they cannot share. They're not conquerors, they're shepherds, sent to prepare humanity for something even they cannot join. The world begins to understand, and to fear. Symbols twist, faiths reinterpret. The shock settles into a new normal. What we feared was a warning from the future, about the end of childhood, and the beginning of something else. It starts where all endings do, with the children. Decades pass, then the children begin to change. Dreams too vivid, too shared. A boy named Jeffrey draws distant star systems he has never seen. Then, all at once, every child under 10 transforms. Their minds fuse into a collective consciousness, vast, serene, and utterly alien to their parents. They no longer need family. They no longer need language as we know it. The parents watch, helpless. These children have their faces, their laughs, and they are already gone. Silence begins to do the talking. The Overlords do not interfere. They stand witness. Homes remain, but the idea of home vanishes. Something vast is learning to walk. The last human, Jan Rodricks, watches the finale alone. The children have gathered. They are finished becoming. And when they transcend, they take the earth with them, not in fire, in departure. The planet dissolves like a dream you cannot hold after waking. There is nothing left. But it was beautiful. The Overlords, who can cross the stars but cannot evolve, watch in silence. This is their purpose. To midwife a birth they will never share. Clarke asks something unsettling. What if growing up, truly growing up, means leaving everything you were behind? Childhood's End is one of the most beautiful and melancholy science fiction novels ever written. The link to read it is in the description. Subscribe for a new book summary every week. See you in the next one.